Hey everyone, my name is Ayşe. Welcome to my channel where I share my experiences for a healthy and happy life. We all have some days which we feel sad, down or tired. And we usually don't want to do anything on such days. We might even just stay in bed whole day, and sometimes it's perfectly okay to do so. But sometimes that just isn't enough to make us feel better. So it's good to do some self-care for ourselves, for having our rest of the day in a better mood. On such days, I like to start my day with doing something to take care of my body. I know that getting out of the bed or even just washing your face might feel like a huge effort since you already feel down or tired, but taking a shower with my favorite scented shower gel, moisturizing my body and applying my skincare products make me feel much better. I also like a touch of makeup or making my hair in a way I like. I drink coffee almost every morning, especially if it is a work day. But on the days I feel down, I prefer to drink a big cup of tea instead. Because caffeine intake on such days make you feel even more anxious or restless, and we don't want to feel that since we already feel down. I love any kind of tea which has relaxing effects, but my favorite is the one I prepare with a slice of lemon and some fresh mint. And of course, it's important to stay hydrated enough throughout the day. It sounds like a little detail or cliche, but you will see that how much it helps you to feel refreshed and improve your mood. Doing exercise is another thing to improve your mood on such days. Actually, what I mean by that is just moving your body. It doesn't have to be a long or tough exercise. Even just 5 or 10 minutes is enough. Just do whatever exercise feels good for you in that moment. It will help your body to release more endorphin, and in the end it will improve your mood. I usually prefer to do some relaxing yoga poses on such days, but it depends. Sometimes I feel like I need something maybe short but more challenging, more tough. It feels maybe exhausting during the exercise, but when it's finished I feel so much relaxed and so good. Another thing on such days which really helped me is eating something that I really love. Because treating yourself on such days is a really great way to make yourself happy. It doesn't necessarily mean that filling your stomach with something really unhealthy or a lot of junk food, but just eating something that you really love. Even cooking by yourself if you love to spend time in the kitchen. For me, it's like a therapy. I love to be in the kitchen if I feel down. Even there is a specific diet you follow every day, you can be a little more flexible on the days that you feel down, because we already feel something negative and we don't want to feel more pressure about what we want to eat. Eating your favorite food with watching one of your favorite shows can make you feel even better. Another thing which is really helpful for such days is meditation. I love meditation. I love to do it every day, even I'm not having a bad day or I don't feel down. I love to take a break from everything, just being with myself and with my mind for some minutes. I use Headspace app for that, and there you can find any kind of meditation exercise with different lengths, and you can find the best one for you. On the days I feel down, I like to choose something for stress relief from Headspace, or if I don't want to stay meditating really long, I like to take just 1 minute for visualization or just body scanning. But I can tell you that it's really helpful, even just 1 minute or 3 minutes or 10. As I said, on these kind of days you can really be flexible about anything. You can do meditation, but it doesn't have to be 10 minutes or longer. As I said before about the exercise, it doesn't have to be long or short. Just try not to put too many restrictions and too many rules for yourself. Just do whatever length and whatever type of exercise or meditation that feels good for you. And taking some fresh air. It's really important when you are having a bad day. If you want, you can just open the window. If you have a balcony or garden, just go out, step out and just take the fresh air in your lungs. But it's even better if you just get rid of your pajamas and go out, walk in the nature. Seeing some green colors and water around has always made me feel better. And now I'm lucky enough to live in a green place and actually a bit far from the city, which is really silent. When I go out I can see the birds in the water and some green. It really helps me to make my mood better on such days. I used to live in a big city a couple of years ago, and I always love to find some little parks a little bit far from the big streets with a lot of cars, so at least I could take some time for myself and just stay in a silent and green place. So you can try to do that even you are already living in the nature or in a big city. And the last but maybe the most important one for me is contacting with family members and friends. Contacting your loved ones on such days will make you feel much better. You are lucky if you can just go and see them and hug them, then definitely do so. But if you don't have this chance, even just picking up the phone and talking with them is a really good thing that you can do when you feel down. Their support and feeling that you are not alone can be the only thing you need on such days. So these are the things which make me feel much better when I'm having a bad day or feel down. Of course, you don't need to do all of them at once or in one day, but you can just find out the ones you love to do more or which works better for you to keep your mood up on such days. I hope these tips will be helpful for you, and let me know in the comments if you try any of them and like them. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!